This little guy is Stuart. Stuart's date of birth is May 25th, 2015. He is the product of a Jack Russell mixed mom that came to the shelter back in May with her sister, and both of the females were pregnant with puppies. And on May 25th, Stuart's mom gave birth to a number of puppies, and so he's got quite a few siblings back there that are looking for forever homes. At this point in time, he's about 9 weeks old, and he's easily identifiable. He's got that spot right smack dab in the middle of his head. It's an illusion, but it looks sort of like a mohawk. Stuart is one of many of the puppies that we have here now, and he will be going through for adoption what we call the puppy process. And again, that is the fact that we take up to 4 applications for each of the puppies that we have, and that is a lot of screening on our part, but it's worth the effort. Again, puppies can be a tremendous amount of work, and so often people just don't realize how much work goes into them. And you can tell with any of the dogs and even the kittens that come back from foster care, Stuart has been well socialized. That is what foster care providers are tasked with. You have these little lives that you're responsible for. The family that had Stuart was there when he was born, so they've known him from the instant he was born, so they've worked on socializing him, watching his interaction with his siblings, watching his interaction with his mom, and certainly getting him used to being interactive with people appropriately, making sure that he has appropriate things to chew on. Puppies do go through a teething phase. They actually lose their baby teeth at some point. Adult teeth start growing in. So they do need things that are appropriate to chew on. You can't just banish them from chewing. A lot of times you can work with them with using positive reinforcement. If they're responsive to food, that is a good motivator for positive behavior. So Stuart is just a wee little puppy at this point. He's only just a little over 7 pounds. We are going to visit with his mom, who is just not much bigger than he is actually, just in a little bit. But again, if you're looking for a puppy, you really have to think and plan ahead. You know, look at the furniture in your house. Are you willing to part with your favorite chair? What if the carpet gets damaged? Is that going to be hardship for you? And the other thing I think sometimes that we hear on this end, folks believe that puppies need the entire run of your whole house, and that's not correct. Puppies can be gated into a couple of areas, maybe a kitchen area where the floor is easy to clean, a family room where there's lots of traffic of family members and maybe other pets, and crating. Utilize crating, not as a punishment, but just to keep a puppy safe. Playpens at some point were very appropriate to put children in, just for a few minutes, just so you can do something and that you know they're safe. And that's the whole premise behind crate training as well. They can be somewhere where you know that they're safe and they're not chewing on electric cords, they're not getting into Windex bottles or any of that. So if you're looking for a puppy, we certainly have quite a number of them now, and we're happy to educate you on each and every one of them. So again, this is Stuart, just one of the many Jack Russell puppies that we've got in the shelter looking for homes.